with friends, we need to let go. I already let go. You need to let go of that idea that friends are forever. We all have different friends at different points in our life. You keep changing and you keep growing. I feel like you can't force a friendship, and you might want to because, you grew up, people telling you friends are forever and to always keep them close and, this and that. You're always changing, you're always growing. Your beliefs might change because we go through different stages in our life, we go through different things. You just attract people who are like you at those different stages in your life, if that makes sense. You have to learn that people outgrow each other. Maybe some shit did happen with some of your friendships, some things didn't, and that's fine. Don't look for an explanation and see what happened, this and that. People just naturally outgrow each other and go their different ways. You guys probably don't have the same beliefs anymore, and and stuff like that, and that's fine. Keep doing you and just keep moving forward from that, and you will attract people similar like you. In the past years, I had put up a front, lightly pretending to be somebody I really wasn't because I wanted to feel accepted. It's like I wasn't accepting myself, so I was looking for acceptance from other people, and I wanted to fit in. And if I was already accepted, I was like, well, hunty, like, we're probably not gonna find any other friends. Looking back at it now, yeah, they were my friends during that point in life, and I appreciate them. I've had a lot of people help me, and I'm very grateful for that. They weren't true connections. I say that because I wasn't even connected with myself, and I wasn't expressing my true self. It was somebody I was pretending to be likable by them. If I was probably expressing my true self, I wouldn't have been their friends. They weren't really friends because I know now that friends love you for who you are. They don't hate on you, they don't make fun of you or anything about you. They accept you for your true self. I've always been like a thin girl, and I've always been made fun of that because I was so thin. They would call me chicken legs and just make fun of my arms and, call me like a Twix and, shit like that. With those people that were my friends, I would still be there. I was like, oh, I'm used to it. Everybody making fun of me. People are going to hate, but it's not of getting used to it. I was still hanging out with those people and saying they were still my friends. Like, those aren't real friends. And they would constantly make fun of me. And I don't know if people think it's okay to make fun of you because they're your friend, but that doesn't make it any better. That doesn't make it okay. That makes it even worse, and you should realize that those aren't people you should be around. Those aren't people who accept you for who you truly are, and you shouldn't be making fun of anybody in the first place, judging anybody because you don't know what they're going through, and you think you're not hurting their feelings. And see, that's the people that then are just abusing of you and of your kindness because they probably think because they're my friend, they're going to accept it. You're going to go along with it. And then if you don't, that's where they're like, oh, they try to make you like you're the bad person for not taking a joke or anything like that. Like, what the fuck? Like, that's not a joke. You're making fun of somebody, hurting somebody's feelings. Let me tell you guys, that's why I don't do jokes. People think making fun of somebody, saying some negative comment, and then just putting JK after it. Like, that's not supposed to be funny. That's not a joke. For me, jokes are not even fucking funny because people are trying to be funny in the first place when people are just naturally funny. And those people that try to joke around, like, stop fucking playing. You fucking meant that shit. And now you're just saying you're joking so it could sound like you really didn't mean it. The fuck out of here with that. People say it all the time. Oh, I was just kidding. I was just joking. I was just lying. Like, okay, well, by you saying you're a liar, I don't fuck with liars. So get the fuck out of here. And then they say, oh, wait, you don't have a sense of humor. I have a sense of humor. People tell me I'm funny all the time. And I don't try to be funny. There's also different meanings for funny with people. I used to think it was like a bad thing. They mean it more as like fun, where people tell me you're really funny with your vibes and just like your energy, like you're a fun person. I'm like, I know I am. I'm super fun. Like, I have the funnest by myself. Jokingly making fun of somebody is not okay, and that's not something that then people should be laughing about and taking as a joke. Those people that were making fun of me, I was just comfortable there. I was like a very awkward person before, and I thought it'd be hard to find other friends and nobody else would accept me, because if I wasn't their friend, they were going to start talking shit. These are the things that you fucking think about when you're a kid, and then they're gonna go and tell other people and this and that, and then nobody's really going to fuck with you. If nobody fucks with you, who the fuck cares? Even fucking better, do your own thing, dude. You don't need nobody else. That way you don't have any negative people around you. Nobody that is not good for you, that's not meant for you, hunty. 100 people can hate you. Fuck it. You know, they probably hate themselves too. But that one person that will like you and accept you for who you are, that's all that fucking matters. I literally have like no friends. At first, I was like, well, you know, what did I do? Or what did they do? Or what happened? Because there was times where I have gone back to ex friends because you feel lonely. I wasn't okay with being alone. Now I am. And after that, I learned too that I had to become my own friend first. I had to build a friendship with myself. Why it was hard for me and I was just like awkward and couldn't find friends was because I didn't even have a friendship with myself. So I didn't know what a true friendship meant, what I was truly like looking for. I don't want to say expectations, but honestly, more like fucking requirements, to be honest, because now I know my worth. I'm very picky. I want to protect my energy and I don't just want to bond with just anybody. You know, I'm really trying to become the best version of myself so I can attract people who are also the best version of themselves that really align with me, with my purpose. I was kind of like in a way possessive, not too much, but there's a lot of us too where if we have that one best friend, we want them to be with us only. We tell them, I'm only your best friend. You cannot have another best friend. There's a lot of people like that. And that's not okay. You're able to have other friends and they're able to have other friends. Like, let them be. And if they start connecting with other people, then let them be, dude. But it's not just with friends too. I feel like it's with like things. There was things like objects I was very possessive about, where now I'm like, nothing really matters to me, but my safety, but my love. With friends, that's how we get, especially when we're younger and we have like our little clique. And if they start hanging out with like another clique, because you know there's a lot of cliques at school, you start like, oh well, like why are you hanging out with them, this and that. Oh, they don't want to be our friend anymore. Let them be. They can be friends with you and with them, or if they just want to start hanging out with them, it's okay. It's fine. Dude, you will grow the fuck up and you will realize friends don't last forever. Some might. There's real true friendships. Work on becoming the best version of yourself and you will attract people that truly align with your energy. People then get too obsessive with the other person notices it and they're like, yo, okay, that's what's making them leave. So really work on your attachment style.